Your intuition is getting stronger daily. Not every reading hits like this one. The Devil and the Lovers. I want you to feel into this before I even start, because what came through when I pulled these two together was so direct it actually made me pause. This is about spiritual growth, but it is the kind that requires you to stop lying to yourself. And I know that sounds harsh, but stay with me because this is also about liberation, the kind you have been asking for without realizing what it actually takes to get there. You are closer than you think, but there is something you are still holding onto that you need to see clearly first. I am not here to soften this. That is not what these cards are asking for. This is a reading about truth and choice and the way we convince ourselves that chains are comfort. If you have been feeling stuck in your spiritual growth, if you have been doing the work but something still feels heavy or blocked, this is why you are here right now. These two cards together are a mirror and a map, and they showed up because you are ready even if part of you is scared to admit it. Okay, so the Devil. This card gets a bad reputation, but it is not about evil or darkness in the way people think. It is about bondage. It is about the ways we trap ourselves and then forget we are the ones holding the key. When I look at this card, I see two figures chained to a pedestal and the chains are loose. They could walk away anytime, but they do not, and that is the whole point. This is about attachment. This is about the stories you tell yourself that keep you small, the habits that feel safe but are actually suffocating you, the patterns you keep repeating because at least they are familiar. And in the context of spiritual growth, the Devil is showing me that there is something you are addicted to that is blocking your expansion. It might be a belief system, it might be a relationship dynamic, it might be the identity you built around your pain or your struggle. It might even be the spiritual practice itself if you are using it to bypass the real work. You know what it is. You have known for a while, but naming it feels too big or too scary or too final, so you keep negotiating with it. You keep saying maybe next month, maybe when things calm down, maybe when I am stronger, but the Devil is saying no, the time is now, and the chain is already loose. You just have to decide to step away. This card is not condemning you, it is waking you up. It is saying look at what you are choosing. Look at what you are feeding. Look at where you are giving your power away because it feels easier than standing fully in your truth. And I want to be clear, this is not about shame. Shame keeps you stuck. This is about awareness. Awareness is what breaks the cycle. And then we have the Lovers. This is the card of choice, alignment, union. On the surface it is about relationships and love, but go deeper and it is about integrity. It is about choosing what is true over what is easy. It is about the relationship you have with yourself and whether or not you are honoring it. When the Lover shows up in a reading about spiritual growth, it is asking you to choose yourself, to choose your path, to stop splitting your energy between what you want and what you think you should want. There is a decision in front of you and you have been avoiding it because both options feel significant. But what the Lovers is showing me is that one option is aligned with your highest self and the other is aligned with your fear, and you can feel the difference. You know which one is which. The Lovers is also about integration. It is about bringing together the parts of yourself that you have kept separate. The spiritual you and the human you, the version of you that wants to grow and the version that wants to stay safe. This card is saying you do not have to choose between those parts. You have to let them talk to each other. You have to stop compartmentalizing. Your spiritual growth is not separate from your daily life, your relationships, your choices about how you spend your time and energy. It is all one thing. And the Lovers is the card that asks, are you living like it is all one thing, or are you still pretending you can keep pieces of your life hidden from your growth? You cannot not anymore. You have outgrown that version of spiritual bypass. So what do these two cards mean together? This is where it gets really direct. The Devil is showing you what is keeping you bound, and the Lovers is showing you the choice that will set you free. This combination is telling me that your spiritual growth right now is directly tied to a decision you need to make about what you are willing to release. And it is not just about letting go. It is about choosing something better. It is about stepping into alignment even when it feels vulnerable or uncertain. The devil without the lovers would just be awareness of the problem. The lovers without the devil would be a choice made without full understanding. But together they are the full picture. You see the chain and you see the door. You see what has been holding you back, and you see what is possible when you stop holding yourself back. This is a spiritual initiation, but it is happening in the most human way possible. Through your relationships, your habits, your daily choices, you are being asked to choose truth, to choose alignment, to choose yourself, even if it means disappointing someone else or dismantling an identity you have been clinging to. And I know that feels like a lot, but this is what growth actually looks like. It is not all light and ease. Sometimes it is standing at the edge of your own cage and realizing you have always had the key. Okay, so what do you actually do with this? First, name the thing. Write it down if you have to. What is the attachment, the pattern, the belief, the relationship, the habit that you know is keeping you stuck? Do not make it abstract. Get specific. The devil loses power the moment you stop pretending you do not see it. Second, make the choice, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, now, even if it is a small first step. The lovers is not asking for perfection, it is asking for alignment. What is one action you can take today that honors your truth and your growth? Do that. Third, integrate. Stop separating your spiritual life from the rest of your life. If you are meditating every morning but then going back to the same patterns that drain you, that is not growth, that is performance. Your practice has to touch every part of your life or it is not real. So ask yourself, where am I still performing? Where am I still hiding? And then bring your whole self to the table. And I want you to sit with these questions because they matter. What am I still pretending not to see about my own participation in what keeps me stuck? That is the first one. The second one is, if I made the choice I know I need to make, who would I become and what am I afraid that version of me would cost? And the third is, where in my life am I choosing comfort over truth, and what would change if I stopped? These are not easy questions, but they are the ones that actually move you forward. You do not have to answer them perfectly, you just have to be willing to ask them honestly. You are not stuck because you are broken. You are not stuck because you are doing it wrong. You are stuck because there is something you are not willing to see or say or release yet, and that is okay, but it is also time. You have been circling this for long enough. You have been preparing for long enough. The work you have done has brought you here, and now the next step is yours. You are more ready than you think. You are stronger than the fear is loud, and the version of you that is waiting on the other side of this choice is already cheering for you. You just have to walk through. Let me know in the comments if you have been waiting for exactly this message. This is a collective reading. If this resonated, subscribe for more collective readings. This spread landed for someone who needed confirmation. Here it is. Take what connects and let the rest go. I will never contact you privately asking for money or anything else.